Good evening, everyone. Okay, so first of all, I hope that everyone is excited for today's session. Please confirm that, guys, because this is what we created yesterday, right? So we created a really beautiful looking header with all the navigations, and then we created this area, right? A call to action area. Now we also included an image here, but we removed it because it was not looking that great, but we'll add it again. No issues. We can add it again. It's completely fine. Okay. And then after that, we also created this beautiful section. Now, as planned, we have 3 more sections remaining, right? So today we'll try to put those 3 sections. Okay. And the other 3 sections were what, guys? They were, after completing this, we have a achievement section and we have a footer section. So actually we have 2 more sections. Okay. So we have a achievement section and we have a footer section. That is the main plan. So yep, let's go and let's do it. And actually I'm also planning for one more section because we have time today. So I'm also planning for a quote, or maybe, a sign up section, or let's say get a quote. So quote section, something like that. Okay. So one achievement section, one quote section, and then finally we'll have a footer, something like that. And also, guys, I'm planning that I don't want this to be this stretched out. Now I know it's looking good, it's not looking bad at all, but it is too stretched up, I think. So what I'm planning is I will go ahead and increase the padding a little bit. So what I'm planning is where is that logo nav header? Yep. So I'm planning to increase the padding to 10% from left and right both, 10%. Okay. And guys, as I told you, instead of doing this, you also have a shortcut, right? You can also write like this: padding from top bottom 0 pixel if you don't want from top bottom, and from left right 10%. So no need to write it 2 times. So we can just comment it. I'll keep it so that once you find it, you'll be easily able to understand it. So from top bottom, I don't want anything. From left right, I want 10%. So now it should be something like this. See, now it's starting from here and ending here. And same to everything. I want to do the exact same thing everywhere. So let's do it quickly. Next one is our banner. Same logic. So here also 10% and here also 10%. Now I'm not going to use that logic shorthand here because I also have a padding top. That's why I'm not using that logic here. Okay, so this should also be in here. Yep, nice, aligned, and also to this one. So let's quickly go to that area, which is services, to which 10% padding as well from left, right. And if you guys see now, looks much more better, right? Looks much more centered and better. And now it will also look good in laptops. So that is what I wanted, something like this. Okay, here we go. So now it looks fine. We have this navigation and things are a little centered. We have much more breathing space now, better than the previous one. And now we are good to go. Okay, so guys, let's move ahead to the next section. So let's go to the code section, everyone. Okay, so again, same logic. Sorry, first achievement section, not the code section, achievement section. So one more section tag here in which I will put as, let's call it as, now achievement is a very big spelling to have. So I don't know what to call it, something else. So fine, let's use achievements. I will always make a spelling mistake in this spelling. Okay guys, achievements, same logic, padding from top or padding from top and bottom. So from top and bottom, I want padding of 30 pixel, and from left and right, I want padding of 10%. Same logic. And for now, background color, let's say red, something like that. Okay, nice. Now you can see, guys, here it's a red color, but we want to remove it definitely. But that's fine for now. Keep it red so that we understand it. Now inside this, guys, I don't want to mention any title, so I'll leave the title logic here. I just want one more div, which will be called as, let's say something like, what did we call it here? We called it something, right? Let's see. Section child. So same logic. I'm also going to call it section child. So section child. Okay. So it's in there. Don't worry. It's in there. Okay. It's also having some padding. And now inside this, let's create one achievement first. So one div, give it a class of, let's say, ace, something like, achievement, single achievement. That's why. And achievement. I hope the spelling is correct. I don't know, but that's fine, guys. I think it's achievement, right? Something like this. So guys, achievement, one single achievement, same guys, it's going to be this, have the same structure that we have on top. Okay, exactly same structure that we have on top, I'm going to have on bottom. That's why one section for achievements, then inside that again section child. Okay, and inside that this. See, let me show you what section child is. If at all you were not there yesterday, section child is this much. See, this is my section child. You can see this white section, right? This is our section child. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Okay, now then let's move ahead. Okay, now let's work on a single achievement quickly. So dot achievement, I'm going to give it a width of same 22%, and I'm going to give it a height of no height as of now, but let's give it something. No height, I don't want to give it any height because its height will depend upon the content, but for now we can give it some height just to see. So let's give it 200 pixel height, and background color, let's say yellow. Okay, so that we can at least see it. And guys, you can see that, right, everyone? This yellow area. Now inside this, I am going to be putting my achievements. Okay, guys, I hope everyone is understanding everything till now. Please confirm that, guys, quickly. Please confirm that. So guys, let's go. Now inside this, I need to mention two things only. That is, one is going to be my number. So I'm going to give it a class of number. So let's say, 200, something like that, 200 plus. And one more p tag. I'm going to call it as, let's say, number and something like, title or tag. So let's say something like satisfied clients, something like that. Let's see. Yep, looks nice. We have two content. Okay. All good. Now, to this achievement, I'm going to give a display of flex. So they will go side by side. Definitely you can see that now. They're going side by side. But I want them to be in vertical direction. So for that, flex direction column quickly. Nice. And now, guys, I'm going to remove the height. So if I remove the height is only whatever the content size is. That much is the height. But now, the best part is I can give it padding. So padding from all the sides of 50 pixels. Something like this. Nice. Okay. So now, guys, we have this. Now let's go and let's give it some font size. So to the number. So dot number, font size of around 60 pixels. Okay, something like that. And you can also change the font family. So same that we have given here. Font family. Something like this. Nice, looks nice now. And you can also make it bold. So font weight, bold. Nice. And now to the next text, which is tag. And also, guys, you can keep this font family directly at the parent so that it gets applied to everything, directly to the achievements, so that it will get applied to each and every thing that I'm going to be writing. So that's fine. And now dot, what was the name? Tag. So let's say tag. Okay. And the same font size of around 20 pixels. Let's see. Okay, nice. Looks nice now. And also I want them to be centered. So I'll go to the parent and I'll just do justify content. No, not justify content now, because direction is column and I want to work on X. So align items, because right now direction is column. So X is cross axis, and to work on cross axis, we use align items. Center. And nice. 200 plus satisfied clients. Nice. Very good. And we can have it like, 18%. Let's see if 18% looks nice. Yep, this looks nice. 200 plus satisfied clients, and a little column gap won't hurt. So, sorry, row gap. So row gap of 20 pixels. Let's see. Not that much. 10 pixels. Yep, this is nice. Okay, so guys, we have our first element, right? First achievement. Now, just like that, we'll copy one achievement and we'll paste it again. Okay, and here we can put like, let's say 378 plus projects delivered, something like that. Okay, see guys, everyone, I hope you're understanding this. And just like that, we can have one more achievement. What is that? Let's say something like 3 lakhs. So this is something to flex about, right guys? This is something to flex about. We can say 3 lakhs plus commits or GitHub commits, right? As a programmer, we can flex on it maybe. So 3 lakh plus GitHub commits, something like that. Okay, and just like that, one more achievement. Let's have it. Okay, we can say 20 plus countries covered. And guys, I'm planning for one more box, but for that, I think this gap will be a little too much. So I need one more box here. Let's see, let's have one more box. But I think this will go down now if I have it. Okay, now it's adjusted. No, it's nice, nice, nice. Okay, and here, but the issue is this gap is a little too much. Because, say guys, now here, we have this section child, okay? And to this section child, we have given, if you see, a column gap of 4%. But that column gap of 4% was for this content, where we had only 4 boxes. But here we have 5 boxes. And here this column gap of 4% is a little too much. But because in here also I have section child, and in here also I have section child, that's why they are following same. So what we can do is, we can just give it a separate class only to give that column gap differently. So we can give it a separate class as an achievements child, something like that. Okay, so a separate class just to mention that column gap. That's all guys. Okay, a separate class just to mention that column gap separately. So here, if each one of that is 18%, guys, if each one is 18%, right guys, everyone, if each one is 18%, so now tell me, total there are 5, so how much it will be? Guys, quickly, let's see how much it will be. Around 90%, completing 90%, right everyone? So 90% will be gone, right? Hopefully you're understanding it. 18 multiplied by 5 is 90, right? Hopefully, I'm not good at maths, guys. So 90%, so that means 10% will be remaining. And that 10%, I want, that 10% remaining gap, I want to divide in 1, 2, 3, 4 gaps. So that will be, I think, around 2.5%. Right? 10 divided by 4 is 2.5. So something like that will happen. See, now we have a different gap here. We have a different gap here. So now we used the logic of 2 classes. This section child class is giving it the flex logic and everything. And we have one more class by which I'm just overriding the already given 4% column gap by doing it 2.5%. Okay. And now it looks nice. But guys, you can see the text sometimes going up and down. So I think we should work a little bit with the font size. So let's go. So I think here I can give 50 pixel. That will adjust it properly. Okay. And here, let's remove this extra S. I actually want it in one line. So let's go with 45 and see what's happening. Nice. And also to this, I'm going to give 18 pixels. Nice. Now everything is adjusted. See guys? So now 200 plus satisfy client, 378 this, lags that, 20 plus, blah, blah, blah. So now we have, and yes, here, okay, why I have 2 same things? Okay guys, give me one idea. What can we put here? I know I'm going to make a mistake, but that's fine. This is just a class name, so we can use it. Otherwise, now I have to change it everywhere. Okay, let me take your text and let me just replace it. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll just go here and I'll replace. I'll say find this achievement and replace it with the correct achievement which was given to us by Pavel. Here we go. And replace all. So now guys, everything is replaced. Nice. And same here. We'll go Control H. Same logic. So now all the classes are correct now. Some tough spellings, guys. I know. I'm really sorry. A little bad with spellings. Not that bad, but a little bad. Okay. Nice. So everything's still working. Okay, guys, what can we have? One more. Come on, tell me, guys. One extra section. What can we put here? I don't know. 3 lakhs, 20 plus covered. Something like, I don't know. What can we have? Can't think of it, guys. You tell me. Till that time, I'll just change the colors. Till that time, I'll just change the colors. You tell me. You suggest me something. Okay. Now, I want to use the same background color for that as well. So copy the background color. So guys, I want this color, banner color. Same color I want for that section as well. For this section as well. So let's go. And to this achievements, I want this color to be there. Okay. Remove the yellow. Now why not? We can have like, you know, we can have like, let's say this is for Let's Upgrade or some channel. So we can have like, you know, 156k plus subscribers, something like that. Okay, nice. So yeah, now we have a good section. And guys, we'll go to section child now quickly and remove that white color. We don't need it anymore. Something like this. And now if you want, you can give them borders or something like that. But I'm planning to have the same thing. No borders. But guys, you can change the color of this. But I'm thinking that it matches our theme. So it's nice. It's nice. It's matching our theme. Like from here, the same theme is here as well. Okay, guys, everyone. It's just a matter of images, guys. If you just put, we can have a better idea. It's number of employees. Why not? So let's have 600 plus number. Or just why to write number of employees? Yeah, nice. Actually, good idea. Yep. So guys, you can see now we have this section as well. And I think I just want to make it a little more lighter. It's a little more, I just want to make it a little more lighter here. Yeah, this might be nice. Okay, and here we go. Where is the achievement section? Achievements, yes. Yeah, see guys, everyone. Nice and simple. Okay. So now we have one really cool section. Now, guys, shall we move ahead to the code section, everyone? Shall we move ahead to the code section? Get a code section. What say? Guys, let's go. And now there, I'm going to be doing a little bit different thing. Now see guys, the only thing our web page is lacking is a little bit of images. Because we don't have an image here. Other than that, it's nice. But don't worry, at the end, we'll try to put some good image here. Okay. We'll try to put some good image here, don't worry. But till then, let's quickly go and let's add a code section. So guys, I hope this was cleared, everyone. I hope this section was cleared. Everyone, achievement section. All good with this? Okay, nice. Let's go with the code section now. So again, everyone, first of all, section. I'm going to give it a class of code. Now here, I'm going to do things a little differently because I'm planning to put something else here. Okay. So code section, and let's go. Here I'm going to write code CSS. Okay, so dot code. Same logic, width of 100%. Padding from top bottom 30 pixel, from left right 10%. And for now, for the starters, background color red. Again, same logic so that we can see it properly. Okay, so here we go, guys. We have this red area. Now inside that, I want to put my code section. And guys, now I actually want to give it a height. I don't want to give it a padding. I actually want to give it a height. Because there is a reason behind it. Okay. So remove the top padding. Top bottom 0 pixel, left right 10%. And I want to give it a height of around 400 pixels. Okay, nice. Now inside this, I want to put an image. So for that, guys, I'm going to be using a background image. Now I can also use an image tag, but there is a reason I'm using background image. Okay, I'll tell you why. So I'm using background image in here, URL. And now we can go online and find some image, good image regarding the, something like web development. So let's go to Pexels where we can find out some good images, maybe. Now here we can search for something like, web dev, something like that. Let's see if we get some good images. Nice. And here we just want horizontal images. So horizontal. Why horizontal? Because our div is also horizontal. Okay. And here, which image can we use will be something better. Yeah, free pick is also fine. Yeah, we can also go with that. Let's see if we get something here. Let me first of all, completely put website. I think the prompt is a little wrong. So website designing, something like that. Now we should get some good images. And this is nice. This one is nice. This is also nice. We can take this one. Let's see. So copy image address and put it in this URL. Okay. So guys, I'm not using an image tag. I'm using a background image. First of all, let's see how does it look. So here we go. Background image. Now you can see it's repeating, guys. It is repeating because the image is small. Okay. So to adjust it properly, let's give it a background size of cover. That means I want the image to cover the whole div. No matter what happens, cover the whole div. Even if you have to stretch, cover the whole div. So guys, but the image is not that great, guys. See, the image is not that great. So I'm planning now to get a different image with a little better quality. This is also nice. Let's take this one. This is also nice. So copy image address, change this one. Hopefully this will look good. Nice. Don't worry guys, I'll make it look good. Don't worry. And I think I should increase the height a little bit. So let's go and increase the height to 700 so that much more things are visible. Yep, nice. Now little better things are visible. Okay. Now see guys, why did I use background image? What was the reason to use background image? Okay. So the reason for using background image is technically my section is still empty. There is nothing. So now whatever I do inside this, like whatever I write or whatever I create, will be by default written on top of the image. See, it's getting written on top of the image. That means now whatever I create, it will be always on top of the image. So I don't have to do any hard work to put things on top of image. Just because I'm using background image, anything will come on top of the image. Because technically the div is empty. That's why I didn't use image tag. Because image tag is considered as a new element. But background image is considered as background color. So that's why I don't have to worry. Okay. And you can remove the background color because it's not getting used even though. Now you just have background image. Background image is replacing background color in the background. That's why you can do anything on top. Because technically you don't have any image. See, it's empty. So now just because of that I can go here. I can create a div. Let's give it a class of overlay. Now guys, please focus everyone. Overlay. Okay, right now it's nothing there, but now let's apply some CSS to it. So dot overlay, width of 100%, exactly same as parent. Height of 100%, exactly same as parent. That means exactly same as this section, this code section. And now to this guys, I'm going to give a background color, but not by using color. I will now use RGBA, which stands for red, green, blue and alpha. So if the value of red is 0, if the value of green is 0, if the value of blue is 0, that means it's a black color. So if RGB is 0, it's a black color. For background image, now guys, alpha means opacity, transparency. 1 means completely visible, no transparency. That's why I can see now there's a black color on top of it. But see guys, that's why I kept it padding. See, because of this padding now, we have that idea. So now that's why I'm going to remove the padding. That's why I never wanted padding. But I just kept it to show you what will happen if I keep padding. And now full coverage. But I want it to be a little bit transparent. So now if I go to alpha and make it 0, 0 means completely transparent. See. Now I can play with it. I can go and write 0.6. So it will be a blackish, something like that. 0.7. See guys? Understood the idea? And now I'm thinking this image will be much more better here. This will look a little more better. Where is that image? Wait. Yep. This will look much more better now. I think so. Let's take this one. Let's try. We can try. The GitHub link is in the chat, Pyatlo. Okay, now guys, let's try this image. And guys, you can keep playing with it, okay? Sometimes you won't be satisfied with 5-10 images you try. See, this looks much more better. And I also want this image to be a little on top. Okay. So what I can do is, I can say background position center. That means center of the image should be in center of the div. And yep, looks nice. And if you want, you can also increase the size a little bit to 800 pixels. Something like this. I don't know. It's kind of matching our color, but not exactly. No, I want to change it. Let's try this one. Yeah, this looks nice, guys. This looks nice. This actually looks nice. And let's put it back to 600. Yep, see, this looks like, we are working, something like that. Now I don't want background position center. I want the top part of the image. So, yep. So we'll have this screen and all that. Yep, nice. And don't worry, guys. It will look much more nice when I create the other section. So don't worry. Okay, everyone, are you understanding this? What we did here, guys? So we have a background image, and on top of that, we have this overlay. Yes, positive. Okay. Now, guys, time to move ahead. Now, to this, I want to give padding. So, padding, top, bottom, 30 pixel, and left, right, 10%. Okay. Let's go. And inside this, what we want is, I need one more div, to which I'm going to call as quote area. Okay. And to this. Now, guys, please focus on what I'm doing here. So, quote area, it's going to have a width of 100%. And padding top 30 pixel, left, right, 0, nothing. And background color white. Okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, quote area. Now inside this quote area, guys, I want to do two things. I want to create a very good looking input field. So let's quickly go ahead. Input. Text placeholder will be enter your email, something like that. And I forgot I had that opened for so much time. Okay. So guys, here we go, input field, and I need a button as well. So button, and I'm gonna call it as sign. Okay, get a code. Here we go, guys. Now this is what we wanted. Now let's style them quickly, guys. Right now they are looking very bad, so let's style them quickly. So for that, guys, see, guys, we already have a class CTA for this button, right, everyone? We already have a class CTA for this button. That means if I give the same class to this button, it will also exactly look same. So what I'm going to do is, instead of doing any more CSS, I'll go to the same button and give it a class of CTA, which I already have. And now it will look exactly same. See? So saving some time, right, everyone? Whatever class I give into this button, I'm giving same class to this. So they are both having same CSS now. Now, let's go to this quote area, give it a display of flex and flex direction column. So they are like this, and I don't want them to be like this. So align items center like this. And now I want to increase this input field size as well. So for that, guys, let's give it a class of INP email, something like that. .inp email. Okay, now guys, let's give it a width of around 60% and height of 50 pixel. Let's see how does it look. Yeah, nice, good enough. Maybe 60 pixel height, that will be nice. Yep, nice, looks good now. And border 1 pixel solid white. Now guys, why I'm giving it white? Because I'm going to remove this background white. Then it will look something like this. Now it's also having background color, but for now, let's keep that white. Okay. At the end, I'll change the CSS for it. So for now, let me just put it gray. Okay. Let's increase the font size. So font size of 20 pixel. So now, guys, font family is changed. and let's put a text indent, because you can see the text is very close to the border, right? So for that, we'll go ahead and do text indent of 20 pixels. That's nice. And also guys, I want to give a little border radius so that I get that curved borders to the input field. So border radius 10 pixel. Yep, now it looks nice. And I think the 20 pixel is a little too much font size. So let's give it 18. Yep, this looks nice. Okay guys. And now let's move this whole box in center. So for that, now we have to go to overlay and give it a display of flex. And by default direction is row, and I want to move it on Y axis. So for that, align items center. Okay guys, now it's in center. Now we are ready to go ahead and remove that white color. We don't need it anymore. So remove that white. So to make it look like this. And now I also don't want background color in my text box. So for that, to the input field, I'll say background color transparent. And to this input field's border, I'm going to give a color that is going to be white, like this. And guys, I'm also going to give color to the placeholder. See this placeholder here? I'm also going to give color to that. So for that guys, and I think I should increase it to 2 pixel. Let's see. Yeah, this looks nice. And I also want to give color to this placeholder. So for that guys, you just have to do double colon placeholder color white, because you cannot select that placeholder element. Placeholder doesn't exist as an element. That's why if you want to work on the placeholder text, you have to use a pseudo element called as double colon placeholder, and it should make the color white. Nice. And I also don't want any outline. When I select my text field, I don't want any outline. So for that, outline should be none, like this. And also guys, I think yeah, I think that's fine. I think we can increase the width a little bit. So maybe 70% to the input field. Yeah, this is nice. And I think we can decrease the height now of this whole quote area. So for that, instead of giving it 600, let's now give it 400. Yep, now it's nice. Okay, now guys, you can also try some other image to make it look good. Okay, so guys, are we cleared with this area, everyone? So now our quote area is also done. And here I want to make this A small. It looks very bad in that. Yeah, nice. Or why? Just remove this A. Just get quote. That should be enough. Get quote. That's it. Okay. Now guys. So now guys, we have this section done as well. And now we have our last section coming up, which is guys what? The footer. Ready everyone? Guys, shall we move ahead to the footer guys, because we have so many sections now. And if you want guys, you can also have one more section like clients. Do you want me to make a section for clients, everyone? Shall we do that guys? Shall we make a section for clients? What say? Shall we? So guys, let's go ahead and let's first of all, because I can see we have time, so we can also do that and it will look good, hopefully. So, and I can also teach you some more things there. So let's put an area for my clients, something like that. Okay. Okay guys, let's go for the client section to complete the whole web page. So again, one more section here quickly. Let's give it a class of clients. Okay. So clients CSS dot clients width of 100%, height no height actually, padding top bottom 30 pixel and left right 10%. Now guys, let's go. And in this case, okay, background color red, so we can see that section quickly. Here we go guys, you can see the section now, right? Now in this, the first thing that I want to add is a h1, which will be something like our clients, and we can give it a class of section title. Guys, You know, right? We already have a class of section title that we have given to this. See, we have given to this one. Okay. So this one. So it will look exactly same here as well. Okay. So using the same class again. No need to write more CSS. So here we go. You can see our clients. Okay. Now same logic again, guys. We can have one more div and we can give it a class of section child. Okay. Now it's here. Let me again give it a background color white so that you can see section child, background color white. And here we go. See that, everyone? Okay. Now guys, you can see here we have this section child. Now inside that I want to put my client images. So let's get some images. So img tag. In the alt we can just put, client. And guys, let's put some dummy clients. Okay, let's say my clients are Google, Facebook and all that. So we can take any images as of now. So let's say, Google PNG logo. I hope it's PNG. Yep. Right click. Copy image address. I'm not downloading it, guys. I'm directly using it. So it will be here. Don't worry. But it will be very big. See, it's very big. Don't worry. We'll adjust all that stuff. Don't worry. It's very big, but we'll adjust. But let me add few more images. Or we can just, first of all, let me make it small. So give it a class of client-img. And let's quickly style it. So dot client-img. I'm going to give it a width of around 20%. Okay, see that, guys, everyone? Small image. Okay, nice. And I think I can go for, 18%. Nice. So that's one image. Now, guys, just like that, we can have some more images here as well. So let's go and let's say my client is Microsoft. I have so big clients, right? Okay. Hopefully it will be PNG. Yes. But it's kind of a big image, but that's fine. Copy. Oh, let's see this is PNG or not. Yeah, nice. Copy image address. Have one more image tag, or first of all copy this whole image tag. Guys, I need 4 or 5 images, so So 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Now let's take the, paste it here as a second image. Now let's take the third image quickly. Guys, tell me some clients, everyone, that I can have. Tell me some clients that I can have, guys. Microsoft, let's have Deloitte as our client. So Deloitte logo PNG. It's quite big, but I think we can go for it. Okay. Any more options, guys? Any more options? Any more options that we can have here? Please tell me. Let's take Apple and Wipro. Why not? How can I forget Apple? Apple logo PNG. Please be PNG. Yes, nice. Copy image address. Okay. Nice, guys. Here we go. And I don't know why the Microsoft is crumbling up there. It's because of the width. So no issues, guys. We'll adjust them quickly. Don't worry at all. It's because of the column gap that section child is having. So let's also give it one more child as client section child. Something like that. And first of all, let's give it client section child. And let's remove the column gap. So column gap 0. But why is the image crumbling like that? I have only given width, no height, so they should not crumble like this. Oh, and also, sorry, flex wrap. So it should go down like this. Wait, have I done something in the main section child? Let me see. What have I done in the main section child? Width this, padding this, margin of 30, display flex, column gap. They should not crumble like it. Flex wrap given to this. Client section shield, it's also fine. Everything is fine. Then what's the issue here? Now I don't even have column gap. What can be the issue? According to the width, oh, it's a flex box, so height is stretching. Oh yes, okay guys, it's a flex box, so the height of the images are stretching. Okay, no issues guys. What we can do is, we can say align self flex start. Now I forgot, actually I forgot. The images are stretching because they are in flex box. In a flex box, the child always stretches. That's why we just gave align self flex start, and that's how they are fine now. Okay, and we can just give align items center also. That's fine. Actually, we don't have to do this. If I just give align item center, maybe. Yep, see, it's still fine. Everything is in center. And you can reduce the width a little bit to, let's say, 15%, so that they also look a little smaller. And now you can have column gap. No issues. So column gap of 4% or something like that. Yep, see, it looks nice. 5% is also fine. Now see, for everyone who don't know flex wrap, I have explained it on the third day, but don't worry, I'll still explain it. Let me explain you flex wrap. See, if I give the image a width of 25%, so I have 5 images. That means they will take total of 125%, which is not available because parent is only 100%. That means they will go beyond parent. But if I don't have flex wrap, they will simply overflow. Is that cleared? But if you have flex wrap, whatever is extra will go down like this. See, whatever was extra will go down. Rather than overflowing or shrinking, it will go down. So wrapping means whatever is going outside the parent, put it down. Put it down. It's like text wrap, flex wrap. That's it. Okay. So guys, flex wrap is simply nothing but when you have more elements in a flex box, and if the direction is row, it simply either shrinks or, flex box always tries to keep everything in a single row. Okay, and if you don't want single row, if you want that if the content is going too much, I want it to be the bottom, then you can simply have flex wrap. And also guys, I would suggest you to watch day 3 of this whole course so that you can easily understand it. I hope everyone is understanding everything till now. Okay, guys, so now we have all the logos here, and you can also have justify content center. So like this. Now guys, you have your client images as well, and it's nice. You can add more clients if you want. So you can have, some, let's say one more. Facebook logo PNG. I wanted something like this, so let's see. Nice. So let's put Facebook here. But it's having a very big height, guys. I don't want this much height on my logo. It's having quite a bit of height. Let's try Meta logo PNG. This might be nice, yes. Okay, let's have Accenture as well. Accenture logo PNG. This is just for educational purpose, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay, I don't have these clients. This is just for educational purpose. Okay guys, don't do it normally. Okay, one more client, guys. Help me with one more last client. Let's have Wipro now. Okay, let's have Wipro. The logo height is very big. That is the issue. But okay, let's try. because in the logo, see, they have this extra content, right? This extra circular content. So it's fine. And now that's nice. And also, guys, I want to remove that center. I don't want it anymore. So something like this, and a little row gap as well. So row gap of 30 pixel, and maybe we can increase the image size to 12%. And now it's nice, everyone. Now it's kind of nice. And now what you can do is just go ahead, remove the extra stuff. We don't want this white to be here. We don't want this red to be here. And see, everyone. Now, guys, do you want to see something really cool? Guys, do you want to see something really cool here? Okay. Let me show you something really cool. To all these images, we can apply something called as filter, which is a CSS property. It's a very new CSS property, filter, and use something called as grayscale and give it 100%. See, all the images become gray. See, guys, everyone, looks nice, right, everyone? So now they have only black and white. They don't have any colors. So looks nice, right? Looks really nice. You can also have one line of client, but I have 2 lines, so that's fine. Is that cleared, guys? Or if you want, you can just go to decrease the size to, 8%, something like that. So now you see, now it looks much better in one line. See, it looks much better in one line. So we can have something like this. It's fine. This is nice. Okay, everyone. So I think we are getting clear till now. Okay. And if you want, let me show you something really cool as well. When I hover on this client image, see. So when I hover on this image, what I can do is, yes, that's fine. We can remove the filter grayscale. We can make it 0, back to 0. So the color will be back. And add a transition. So transition 0.3 seconds and cursor pointer. And now, so it will be something like this. See, guys, when I hover, see, Google, Microsoft. So this is how they do it, guys. You might have seen this in a lot of websites. So this is how they do it. See that, guys? Now when I hover, I get my color back. Is that cleared, everyone, guys? Nice, right, everyone? So our site is almost complete, guys. It's almost complete. Now the only thing left is the footer. So let's take the next 10 minutes to make the footer. Everyone, I really hope that you're enjoying the whole web page till now. And I hope that this day 6 is worth. You tell me, everyone. Is the day 6 worth? Are you learning something really cool and new? Confirm that, guys, quickly. I hope the day 6 was worth, right? You saw a lot of cool things. Okay. Now, guys, the final thing. Now, see, guys, here we go. Something really cool coming your way. Here we go. See? So, zooming a little bit, right? Something really cool. If you're enjoying this, guys, please don't forget to like the video, okay? See here. Looks much more better now, right? Much more better. Okay, cool. Now then, guys, let's move ahead to the last section, which is going to be the footer. Okay. So, let's go, everyone. Okay. So, guys, section. Oh, not section. As I told you on the first, I think on the 3rd day or 2nd day, that we'll use semantic tags, right? So, we'll use a footer tag. You can also use a section, guys. You can also use a div. You can use whatever you want. But in this case, I'll use footer tag. Okay. So, footer. Give it a class of. And guys, I'll try to keep the footer a little simpler. I'm not going to make it a lot more, complicated. I'll try to keep my footer simple. Okay. So, let's go. Footer. And here we go. Footer CSS. Dot footer. Okay. And here I'm going to go with width of 100%. Again, same logic, guys. Padding of 30 pixel from top and bottom, 10% from left and right. And for now, background color. And actually, I know it's background color. I'm going to give it black. Not exactly black, a little grayish, but for now let's give it black. So guys, I don't want it to be direct black. I want it to be this dark gray stuff, something like this. Okay. Okay. So guys, that's it. And now let's go to the footer. Now inside this, I need to do a few things. So again, same logic, guys. I'm thinking, what should I do here? Okay, same. First of all, under section child. So div class section child. Okay. And inside that, I need one more div. I hope, guys, now everyone knows what section child is, right? I'm literally using section child everywhere. This whole thing is inside section child. This is also inside section child. This is also inside section child. This is also inside section child, right, everyone? So I hope you know, right, what is section child. Now I think I don't have to show you by making the color white, or do I, guys? Should I? Okay, let me show it to you one more time, just because I don't want any confusion to be here. So background color, I'm using the same class again and again, guys, but here we go. This is your section child, this white div here. See, this white div here is your section child. Okay, that's all. Okay, but I just wanted to show you that I'm using it everywhere. So I'm using it from so much time, right? See, section child, right? And here also section child. So everywhere I'm using it. But again, I showed you that it's there. Okay, this white area. Now inside this, so guys, here what can I do? I have to call it, let's say, foot1 or something like foot or footer child. Foot doesn't sound good, right? It sounds like foot. So footer child. Guys, let's go. Let's take this footer child dot footer child. Okay, width of 22%. No height, actually, just padding. So padding of 20 pixel from top and bottom, and 20 pixel from left and right. And background color for now will be gray. So here we go, guys. You can see this is your footer number 1. Now inside that, I want to put some content that I'm going to put using ULLI. So ULLI. So let's again, same logic, guys. Home, about us, something like that. Quick links, you know, contact, then portfolio, pricing. What else can we have here? Clients. Guys, I'm just putting anything that I can think of right now. You can put real content when you make a real website. So here, guys, we have this content here. Let's style them quickly, very quickly. And from left and right, I want 50 pixel actually. Yep, nice. And now, first of all, to this UL, I'm going to give a class of footer-list. Okay. Now to footer-list. List-style-type none, so that dots are removed. Okay, here we go. Simple. And I'm going to copy the font family again from top. And I'm directly going to give it to the footer, because I'm going to be using it everywhere. Same font. Nice. Looks nice. And now there I want some gap. So for the footer list, I'm going to give display of flex. So they will go side by side first. See that, everyone? They're going side by side, but I want them one below each other. Now, guys, flex direction column. Here we go. And a little gap. So for that, we can have a row gap of 7 pixels. Nice. Something like this. Okay, all good. And on top of this, before the UL, I can have a H3 in which I can write quick links, a title to it. Something like this. Okay, quick links. And also to footer child now, I'm going to have display flex, which will again put them side by side. You can see now both of them are side by side. But now, here also, flex direction column so that they go one below each other. Okay, and now because of this I can also give some gap. So row gap of 10 pixels. Nice. Here we go, quick links. And guys, just like this one footer child, I need one more, in which I'm going to put what, everyone? Let's say, contact. So in one li, I'll put some address like, something like Seawoods, sector 100. I don't know if this even exists or not. And Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, India, something like 478965, something like that. Dummy address, guys, just dummy address. Here we go, this is the address, and in the next li I can have a contact number, so +91 blah 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 something 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 something, and I can have one secondary contact number. Okay, so two contact numbers now like this, and one email ID at the last. So something like lu@gmail.com. And guys, here we go. See, so now you have the contact information as well in your footer, and now you can have one more section for let's say, okay guys, do you want me to put a live map in here? You tell me, then I'll do it. Do you want me to put a live map in here? Yes or no? Quickly. Tell me fast, guys. Tell me fast. Shall we? Let's go. Dev, I'm gonna again give it a class of footer child. But see guys, this footer child is only this much. I want this footer child to cover everything now. So only to this footer child I want width a little greater. So for that I'm going to give it one more class. I'm going to give it one more class called as map. Okay. So let's go. Dot map. Okay. It will have a width of double it. So 44%, something like that. Okay. Nice. Or maybe 50. Let's see if it goes full. Yeah, nice. 49. I want to confirm. I can also use flex grow here. I can actually use flex grow here, but for now it's fine. Flex grow will make sure that it takes up the remaining space, but now I have not taught you that. That's why I'm not going to do that for now. 46 will be fine. Okay, nice. Now in this area, guys, I'm going to put a live map. So first of all, remove the padding that it has. See, on top we have given footer child a padding, right? But I don't want this map footer child to have padding. So padding of 0 from all sides. And now let's put a live map. So guys, for that, we'll go to Google. So Google Maps, get anything. Okay. Express coding. Okay. Guys, please confirm that. Are we understanding everything? And see guys, the footer is the last thing we have, and I hope you're understanding it because we have already done this whole thing very properly. So I hope footer is not much of a big deal to understand, right? It's the same CSS, same thing again and again. Right guys, everyone? Can you please confirm that? Right? And I hope the pace, I know that I made the footer a little too quickly, but I think it's fine because we have already used the whole time to create all this stuff, and we are again following the same technique here as well. So I hope this is not tough to understand for you, right? This is not at all tough for people to understand, right, who are following from last 5 to 6 days, because we took almost our 4 hours of time to complete this much. So I think this footer is not a big deal for us, right guys? Everyone, I can do it a little quickly, right? But I think you guys still understood it, because it's nothing. It's very small as compared to what we have done so far. That's why a little quick on the footer. Okay, so guys, we have created this div now, and now let's go to maps and let's search for anything like, I don't know, what should we search? Let's search for Grand Central Mall. It's a very good mall. So if you guys ever come to New Mumbai, you should always visit this. This Nexus 3 Woods is a very good mall. So guys, now search for any location and now click on share. When you click on share, you get two options: send a link and embed a map. Click on embed a map, and here you get an iframe tag. Copy that HTML iframe and go here. Our client's font is not appropriate. No issues, but you can change it. This is just the initial version of the web page. You can definitely change it. I know that looks a little big as compared to the images, but that's fine. This is just the initial version. We are doing a lot of R&D in this express coding. Okay, so we are doing a lot of R&D in this web page. We are directly making it on the spot, live. So we might make a little mistakes here and there. So initially we planned for, big size here. Then we make small size. So we are doing a lot of R&D. So, you can change it. Okay, guys, see. This site here we have made on the spot live. So there might be some design issues here and there that I might have not thought of, but it's fine because it's on the spot. Once you take it, you can change things and make it look much more better. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, now here we go, guys. Just paste that iframe in this div, and now first of all, let's see how does it look. And see, it's getting a little bigger. It's because this iframe is having a little bigger size. See, it's having a height of 450. So let's give it width of 100%. So 100% and height of also 100%. That means exactly same as the parent. Something like this. See now guys, you have a live map here, which you can move, zoom in, zoom out. You can do all that stuff. And now guys, the final thing, which is, let's go to the footer, remove this gray color, and let's go to this main footer and give it a color of white, not wheat, white. And wait, remove the section child color as well. We don't need it anymore. So you'll have something like this. See guys, a simple, clean looking footer as well now you have. So now guys, this is your whole complete web page. See that guys, everyone? Done, all set, you're done now. Now guys, you can take this web page and make some, now so guys, let's make this image appear now, okay? So let's go ahead and let's, where is our image? Yep. Let's make it appear. I know that image is not looking good, but you can change it guys. As I told you yesterday only, you can change it. The HTML, the CSS values in HTML is not a good, see express coding. It's not like it is not a good practice at all. You can use it for some cases if it is a fixed value. And in this case, that was a fixed value. That's why I used it. If that was a relative value, which I'll be changing here and there, I can change it at any point of time. Okay. And as of now, this is already a beginner's level course. We are trying to focus mainly on understanding HTML and CSS as a starter. So it's fine. Don't worry. And now guys, here we go. You have that image back. Now you can change this image as I told you. If you want, I know this image is not good at all, but you can change it at any point of time. You can have a better image here. I know this image doesn't look good. Even I don't like this image a lot, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go to that person CSS. Where is the person image? If I remove the padding, it goes like this. But actually, yeah, that's fine. You can change this image afterwards. After some point of time, you can have a good image here. And now guys, you have a really good looking, clean, minimalistic portfolio web page in which you can add your better image. I was unable to find a good image for this guys. You can find out a better image and change it. And you have this section, services section, then your achievement section, a code section, client section. Okay guys, so that's all everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole session. Good night and hope you enjoyed.